Hello everybody, I'm Keyin and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Last we left off, we were not in a great position. We currently have some bad air conditions and we can't seem to fix it because we can't pump the air that's in our existing cavern area out of this space. We filled this space with air. It's full of air, so that's a bad situation. In addition to that, however, I noticed that we have run out of resources. We are almost completely out of raw materials, which we desperately need. I noticed that our stuff is not plugged in anymore. Like, for instance, our microbe musher. It has no power. It can't make food with no power. That's a very bad situation to be in. So, here is my plan. So, I'm hoping that we don't die before I'm able to implement this. But essentially what I'd like to do is carve out all of this, get all this material here. And this is gonna cause, obviously, this water to fall down, but here's what I'm thinking, it'll fall down into this kind of reservoir, and this will be like our lake. This will be where all of our water will go for the time being. And I'm hoping that by opening this space, in addition to freeing that water and getting more resources, it will open up our space so that we can get more air into this, you know, compact area that we're stuck into. So, basically what I've done is I've set up this job to cut down all this stuff, and I've set the priority, actually, I should increase this. I've set the priority on all of this. In fact, I'm gonna make this one higher. Wait, no, everything should be 6. I want these guys to get this. In fact, actually, maybe I should make this 7. Yeah, maybe I should make this 7. That way they'll carve this out first. The water will break free. Then they'll carve this out. Then it'll fall down into this. That's the plan. Will it go that way? We'll just have to wait and see. All right, so I'm extremely fearful for the lives of my colonists here, but we're just gonna hit play, and they're gonna go and get to it. And oh gosh, this is scary. This is scary stuff here. Okay, see, this thing is completely dead. It's well, no, actually, I take that back. Everything got replugged in. I don't know if that was maybe a glitch, because we did just get an update, so maybe part of that update caused the electrical plugs or something to disappear. I don't know, but anyways, we did get ourselves a new duplicant. So let's go ahead and choose ourselves a new duplicant. I have no idea what we need. What is good? This guy's got diver's lungs, so his air consumption rate is less than normal. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think that we'll just go with Abe, just because he's got the diver's lungs. All right, let's print up Abe. Welcome to the colony, Honest Abe. And I was thinking too that I think maybe some of our colonists need some new names. Now, Grungy, I can't change Grungy's name. That's too perfect. But I was thinking that some of the other colonists could use some different names. So maybe some of my most loyal Oxygen Not Included viewers, if you comment down below, maybe I'll name some of our colonists after you guys. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Get you guys part of the colony here. All right, so let's get everybody back to work here. And it looks like my plan is sort of working. These guys are going to have to get out, though. So I'm thinking that maybe what we'll do is we'll make a ladder. Oh, goodness, I've gone too far. Cancel all that. And we'll just do something like that. Does that work? I'm hoping that works. Maybe we can do this so that they can get out. Yeah, I think that's going to work pretty good, too. So this will get them access down to the water. And hopefully, not everybody is too upset about getting real wet here. So what's next on our docket? Well, I'm not exactly sure. If we go into our oxygen thing, we can see we still have a lot of carbon dioxide down here. It's probably going to be in our best interest to actually carve out this and pop open this vacuum so that we can start moving some of this carbon dioxide into there. Hopefully it'll automatically do that, but I don't know. I really don't know what the end result of all of this is gonna be. This is all just kind of turning into a mess. It's not going great. Our oxygen is not being produced right now because we're at max gas pressure, and I don't know what to do. It's not a great situation. It is not a great situation. But I'll tell you what, we are getting some research done. So hopefully not too far off from getting stuff going for producing food. I'm not sure exactly where that stuff is going to fall into. Maybe utilities. But I'm hoping that we can start producing this weird looking larva plant. Where did that larva plant go? I guess we took it apart, but yeah, that's the plan. Things don't seem great in the toilet room. Also, we didn't make a bed for Abe. Sorry, Abe. We'll do that as soon as everybody gets back up. Let's go to furniture, put ourselves a little cot for Abe. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Abe. Our toilet room is kind of gross. It's barely breathable in there. And I don't know what to do about that either. Maybe it shouldn't be closed off. Maybe some of that air should be moving off into the, that's bad. That is toxic air inside of the toilet room. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you guys. It's all just getting kind of overwhelming. Let's set the priority on this stuff over here like that. And definitely want this ladder to get done. And oh, there's a bug. There's a weird alien creature. Oh my goodness, there's an alien inside of our base. I don't know what it's gonna do. And then I guess, I don't know, did we pop this open? Yeah, we did. Okay, so the carbon dioxide sunk down into that. I guess we'll just prioritize this as well. Now, I don't know if these guys are gonna get attacked by this thing. What is that thing? A hatch? A nocturnal scavenging creature that will consume any minerals within the fits in. Oh, where's it going? Okay. That was pretty cool, actually. Okay. He just dug a little hole right there. Hopefully he doesn't attack us. Hopefully he doesn't do anything to us. All right, everybody's just getting back to work. It seems like everybody's kind of miserable, though. And I can't really blame them because I've done a terrible job of managing this colony. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I need all the help I can get. All right, hopefully once we punch through all this, more of that carbon dioxide will move down into this vacuum. In fact, we should probably go all the way down, huh? That might be in our best interest. Maybe we should do, like, just something like that. We could get that copper, too. We do need more ladders, though, so we'll move the ladders down like that. This is going to be a very, very dangerous place to be because all the carbon dioxide is going to sink down into this. And it's going to be ugly. It's going to look real ugly on the oxygen overlay here. Oh my goodness. What do we do about the poop room though? It's so dirty. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just go up some more, like into this, and we'll get some more oxygen out of here. We've got algae up here. We've got meal lice. Yeah, meal lice is what we can start cultivating, I think, once we get our research done. But of course, research is kind of secondary to us staying alive. It's getting real ugly. It's getting real ugly down here. Okay, we did pop this open, so I'm hoping, oh, the water is blocking the carbon dioxide from sinking into this vacuum. Hopefully this water gets out of the way. Please, hurry. All right, we've almost popped open this second part of the vacuum, so hopefully that'll make a slight minor difference in our oxygen situation here. It's still not great though. I mean, we are producing oxygen over here, it seems like. So this thing is running, which is cool. But this is just bad. Okay, we popped that open. Now, let's set the priority on all this stuff down here so that they can carve this out as well. And I mean, it's still bad. It's still bad. I mean, at least most of our living area is mostly breathable oxygen, but man, this down here is not good. These guys need to get out of here quickly. All right, we're just about to break into this second vacuum here. Just a little bit more to go, you guys. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, our storage is completely full too. Actually, we should set up our ration box. Okay, our ration box is set up. We should get more storage. Oh, we already have storage pending, but they're not building it because they're doing all kinds of other stuff. Great. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess I've created. I'm not good at these games. I think that's something that we're learning. This is a valuable lesson. I'm bad at these games. Okay, let's prioritize heading up now. So we'll just go like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is put a high priority on the research. So Will is going to do a lot of research here. We also need to put a higher priority on building our storage. Can we do this, please? Put that to a 7. Pierre is going to get that taken care of, it looks like. And then who is going to start building upwards? Who's going to get to work? Come on, people. And who keeps skipping over this ladder? Why this ladder thing is bugging me right here. Where's the priority thing? Let's set this to a 6. Cause man, that's just a waste of having to jump that gap. That should not be there. What's this guy? He's like thinking about a plant? Why is he thinking about a plant? What does that mean? Oh boy, I sure wish that I had a pet plant right now. That's what Pierre's thinking right now? I don't know. Hopefully Abe can break through this area. We should also prioritize. Gosh, these priority things are just messing up everything. I'm bad at it, guys. We should also prioritize building a bed for Abe. Honest Abe over here. Why is Abe running in the power thing? Shouldn't that be a job for Pierre? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even care anymore. Just do whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do, people. I feel real bad for the people who have to go to the bathroom, and everybody has to go to the bathroom eventually. But man, that is a nasty bathroom. Okay, that thing is out of order, so we need to... How do we empty it? How do we clean it? Excuse me. Is someone just gonna do it? Okay, Eleanor's just gonna do it. She's gonna get to cleaning it. I'm sorry, Eleanor. Yeah, it's nasty in there. It's really, really bad in there. I do not envy anybody who even has to just be near that room, let alone sit in it while you're taking a dump. Ugh, it's awful. All right, we're just about to break into this other space, which is a lovely, lovely space full of oxygen, so that's at least something nice to look forward to. We've gotten a lot of the CO2 down here, but we are still in a position where we are at max... Oh, no power. We've ran out of power. No one's running the power generation, but we are at a point where we are still at max oxygen. Although this one's still pumping. And this one's pumping too, actually. Okay, that's good. That is good. All right, just about to break through. This is probably going to flood part of our base. Hopefully it just falls down like our ladder system here. Yeah, all the way to the bottom. There you go. And just fill that up. Perfect. Oh, research complete. Farming tech. We have farming tech. Now, of course, we may end up dying before we even get to the point where we can do good stuff. An algae terrarium recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. Gains minor efficiency boost in direct light. Wait a second. So can we just put this thing like where there is carbon dioxide? Is that all it takes? I don't really know, but I kind of want to just test it out. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll put it like, oh, everybody's going to go to sleep. That's fine. Why don't we put one like over here? Because it's kind of nasty over there. And we need to tile this. So we'll just do something like that. In fact, we can pop into this vacuum here. I want to see what this thing does. In addition to that, we now have a planter box. This is fantastic. Houses a single plant which will periodically produce food or medicine. That's a great thing. That is a fantastic thing. So I'm thinking that we'll just set up some planter boxes in here. Now, do these things need light or anything like that? I don't see any specifics. I'm not sure exactly how they work. So let's just test it out and just put them down. I'm just gonna make this room our planter room. And then what's under refinement? Compost breaks contaminated dirt into fertilizer. Do we have contaminated dirt anywhere? Is this contaminated dirt? That's contaminated dirt. That's icky. So where can we put a compost like right next to the toilet room? That might be a good thing to have there. Okay. Yeah. We're making progress. So what's next? Well, we have to pick our next research. I feel like gas piping is probably pretty important because we have a gas situation. Fine dining, I'm not worried about that. Let's do gas piping and see where that takes us. Hopefully we can make some progress and get out of this rut that we found our entire colony in. It's a sad day for for the, what's the name? Happy coconuts or something? Joyful coconuts? I forget the name of our colony. Regardless, we're going to do the best we can and save this colony. Now, as far as priorities go, it looks like everybody's doing okay. They're doing okay. But we definitely want to prioritize the making of some of these newer things. So I want to get the compost going. And then I want to get all of this going right here. And I mean, I think that's okay. I'm not too worried about prioritizing this stuff yet. I just kind of want to see what the compost thing, the algae terrarium does with the carbon dioxide that we've got going on in this area. Okay, so is she going to build it? Metrodora, are you going to build it? We'll see if Metrodora builds it. Okay, we got our compost. It's awaiting compostables. How do we tell them to put compostables? Maybe sweep that and sweep that. That's contaminated dirt. And hopefully they'll put it in here. I don't know if they automatically take contaminated dirt to the compost, but hopefully someone will pick that up soon. We need to set this to all so that they can start putting stuff in that storage compactor. We may actually need another storage compactor, actually, now that I think about it. Where is that? That's in base? Yeah, that's in base. Okay, there we go. Insufficient oxygen generation again. Max gas pressure. Okay, great. Oh, our terrarium is set up here. So what exactly? A toxic, atomically heavy chemical compound in a gaseous state. Okay, yeah, we know what CO2 is. We're not clicking on CO2. We want this. Recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. Gains a minor efficiency boost in direct light. So I wonder if we should build a lamp next to it. But I don't know if that's entirely necessary. Let's see if we're getting anything going on. It still looks like there's carbon dioxide down here. We probably need a lot more of these if we want them to make like a noticeable impact. But we'll just leave that thing there, let it do what it does, and we'll just go from there. Okay, I'm feeling okay about this. We should probably finish our infrastructure here that we've set up, that we've had sitting here for like a very long time. So let's do that. Let's do this. And, oh, and this, because that is incomplete as well. And I feel okay about that. Okay, so they're finally gonna get this done, and hopefully this will get our oxygen situation sorted out, at least a little bit. Oh man, this is bad. We're getting contaminated gas inside of our base now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this room. It's awful. It's a terrible, terrible room. This thing should be maybe we should just take it all down. I think we should just get rid of it and move the toilets like, ooh, we'll move the toilets over here. Let's do that. Let's just get rid of the toilets up in here. This is a bad spot for toilets. So just deconstruct all of this. No? Do I have to click it? Yes. Deconstruct. Kill it all. And then let's go to plumbing. Where's plumbing? There it is. And let's build outhouses. I don't know. I think I said here. I just hate the fact that we have to actually like carve out space for it, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So let's set a priority on these as well, because I don't want these guys not having somewhere to go when they need to go if they're gonna take down the existing ones. This is probably not an ideal situation, but it at least is better than the existing situation with this thing causing contamination I mean, contaminated air is not good. It's not good for us. So just get rid of it. Just get rid of everything that is causing bad stuff to happen in here. And yeah, there you go. There you go. And in fact, we can deconstruct this kind of thing here. Get rid of all that. And hopefully this just kind of clears itself out, but I don't really know. Maybe we should get this algae terrarium thing up here. Or maybe we should get an algae deoxidizer up here. Maybe we should do that. We definitely got, look at all of our algae deoxidizers are going. That feels pretty good. I'm happy with that. But I don't like this contaminated oxygen. It's real bad. I'm gonna go ahead and set up an algae deoxidizer up here, and hopefully this will clean up this space. Is the compost making bad things happen? I wonder if the compost seems to create bad gas. Oh no! I put the compost in a very bad spot. So get rid of it. I'm sorry, compost, but it seems to be doing bad things to the air here. So let's just get rid of it. And let's set a priority on all of that. Make that very high. Just 7, 7. Get rid of all of it. We'll put the compost down here. There. Just put a new compost down there by the toilets. The new toilets. Oh, man. Okay. Hopefully those toilets are in a good position for whatever they gotta do. Okay, this is getting tricky. Tricky stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start prioritizing the planters. No research task selected. You must research. Oh, wow. He already finished gas piping? Dude. He's killing it. I think Will is our scientist. Excuse me. I'm going through puberty. I think Will is our scientist. So he's doing a great job. Liquid piping. Novice research. You can get liquid pipe bridge over top. Liquid piping, huh? Power regulation seems kind of important too. Interior decor, I could care less right now. Sanitation sciences, that seems pretty good too. Maybe we should do liquid piping. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, so things are still really bad up here. It's gross. Everything is not awesome. I wonder if we just have to abandon this room. We might be better off just leaving this room, getting out of here, escape it all. Is that contaminated dirt? Is that why there's like bubbling grossness over here? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know if it's just gone too far. There is contaminated dirt over here, and so this must be contaminated dirt that's causing this weird. No, that's just regular dirt. Is the ground contaminated? Is that what the problem is? I don't know. Maybe we should set this a sweep job up for all of this so that can get kind of cleaned up. Okay. How are we doing? Now this thing is pumping some clean oxygen into this area. Hopefully that forces the contaminated oxygen out of here. But we are at, are we at max pressure? No, we're out of power. We need someone to get on the power. Wait, why is the power not something that people are doing? Why is Abe doing, I don't know. Once again, it's hard to manage everything, but I think these ladies down here are going to start getting to the planters. So, or not, you know, there's always that. All right, our planters are finally getting built, which is fantastic news. Now, do we have we do have seeds. We can plant. No, we want that. Yeah. And I guess we'll plant this one blossom seed that we have. What does that do? Bristle blossoms? They're for decor? I don't quite understand. Whatever. So we'll just do mealwood for the rest of them. We only did one blossom. Or prickle blossom brickleberry. I don't know. All right, so we finally got our crops going. It seems like our situation is a little bit better than it was. At least we're pumping clean oxygen into this area, despite the fact that there is still very bad oxygen in here. I'm hoping that this doesn't cause devastation to our area and that we can continue this colony. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Oxygen Not Included. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.